Hello and welcome to the Build with Bear game stream. That's right. I like to do this now and again where I don't build anything, just do a stream where I'm playing some games outside of my normal streaming. Hello. Happy to have you here. I'm throwing the Bear Cave emote in there for anybody that is a subscriber. We'll wait a couple minutes, see if anybody wants to join us before we delve into some Hearthstone decks. That's what this stream is going on right now. Harold is hosting. Thank you for that, Harold. Throwing the bomb there into chat. Appreciate it very much. But yeah, basically, I'm just going to be playing some Hearthstone. Asmo says super excited to see what you get up to with the new set. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not ready yet. Like, my decks aren't ready. One of them isn't silly enough right now. We'll go to the main feed here, the game feed. The two decks that I'm primarily playing right now, as of like today, yesterday, because the new expansion came out yesterday. So I'm playing Thief, Rogue, and Spell Hunter. Well, we'll start by looking at the Spell Hunter deck. We'll just go to my collection here, and we'll take a look at Spell Hunter. The thing about it is, it's a alright deck, right? The basic idea is you play a lot of spells, and then you play Zul'jin. And Zul'jin is going to play all your spells again, randomly. So it's got Subject 9 in it because it's got lots of traps. It's got Secret Keeper because it has lots of traps. It's got a new card, which I think is kind of fun, Masked Contender. If you control a secret, you cast a secret from your deck, so you're playing it. Now that secret that you cast, does not help out with Secret Keeper. But that's okay. It's still a good card. Marked Shot, which I'm still not... It discovers a spell, which means you get to play the spell, which means you get to play it again with Zul'jin. The actual card that I like, that Baited Arrow I always liked. Unleash the Beast is cool because it's a twin spell. So that's a new mechanic in this expansion, twin spell. Basically, you play this card, you get another copy of it in your hand. It's not an echo, so you keep it. You can play it on turn 6, then play Unleash the Beast again on turn 7. You don't get it again. So it's not like an echo where you get multiples, but at the end of your turn they go away. So it is a twin spell. You get a second one. I like that. The card that actually I don't know... I got this out of a pack. I didn't have to craft it, which is the reason why it exists in this deck. You increase a weapon, which is a 2/3 weapon, does 2 damage. You get 3 attacks on it, and when you use it, you just get a spell. I think I can't remember if you discover or get a spell. You get spell damage that turn. So you attack with it, and then your kill command can do 7 or 5, or this can do 5. It's not great. It's a 5/6 for 7, which is not great. So Asmo, Echo came out. I'll go and I'll look for Echo for you. So Echo repeatable the turn you play this. So here's a 2 cost, right? This is the 2 cost 2/1. If you play this on turn 4, you can play 2 of them. If you play it on turn 6, you can play 3 of them. You play it on turn 10, you can play 5 of them and use all your mana and fill your board. Echo is great for our other deck, which we'll look at here, Thief Rogue. Oh, we gotta go. I messed up. Sorry. Thief Rogue has one card which uses Echo, which I really like, and that is called Face Collector. Face Collector adds a random legendary minion to your hand. Cards will now have repeatable this turn. Oh, Asmo, I assumed you knew about Echo. Okay, so they're gonna change Echo to be repeatable. Okay, I like Echo. I think Echo makes sense. I guess Echo and Twin Spell could be, but there are probably folks watching this who don't know. Maybe you're watching later on YouTube. Also, hi if you're watching later on YouTube. Drink a little water. Nice thing about game streams. There's 2 nice things about doing game streams. 1, I can drink lots of water because I am not building. My hands are free. And 2, I don't have to set up a green screen, and it just makes my life so much easier. It's so much easier to do this setup. But yeah, that's Face Collector. Cutthroat Buccaneers. Basically, this deck is, there are cards like Pilfer, and Blink Fox, Face Collector, Hedge Clan Burglar. That's a new one. I love Hedge Clan Burglar. Look at this guy. Look at him. He rules. I love his candle hat as he's a pirate. I love that. Um, just an excellent card. Looks real good. Well, we can. Oops, I should not have done that. So let's do 4 costs. Put him back in. This is what I want to do. Look at him. Look at him. That's what I want to do. Love that art. Um, but yeah. So you're creating new cards. Then you're going to use your Spectral Cutlass, which gains durability when you play a card from another class. And then you're also going to buff it with Captain's Greenskin. You're going to buff it with a Raiding Party is going to get in your hand. Cutthroat Buccaneer, you're going to be able to draw, and you're going to be able to add +1 to your weapon. And then you have the Fence, which is going to get Rush and 1/1 if you have something from another class. Tess is going to play all those cards again. Academic Espionage is going to give you a bunch of 1-cost versions. Y'all know Academic Espionage. I play that card all the time. I love that card. Some Thief decks don't use it, but I think it's essential. Some Thief decks are going to use Walk the Plank, which is pirate-themed, obviously, to destroy, because we now don't have a lot of board clears. But I think Vendetta is a good board clear, because while it doesn't it only does 4 damage, it costs 0 if you're holding a card from another class, and you're going to be, because we do have the ability to, if you're playing. So here's the thing: the big problem with this card, with this deck, is that if you play against a rogue, a bunch of stuff isn't going to help you, right? But Face Collector could theoretically give you a legendary that's from a different class. What do you want here? What is it? Opponent's class. What is the other? Blink Fox's opponent. So you still have the ability to do that, which is good. And Henchclan Burglar is another class. You discover a spell from another class, not your opponent's class, another class. So you still have 3 cards, and possibly more if you play this later, that will pull something to help out with your Cutlass, and later your Tess. So I got to pull off a Talk Prep Espionage combo today. Oh, nice. Lost next turn. Damn, it was cool. Asmo, that's awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Talk. Oh yeah. I know what you mean. But yeah. There are some solid cards in here. You met yeah. Toxmonger. Yes. Toxmonger is great. If you just see a bunch of 1-cost cards and you're just giving all poison. Now, could I have Pickpocket in this deck? Yes. I might take out some of the pirate synergy. Because I think I'm drawing my Cutlass well enough. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I think Underbelly Fence is great. But basically, it's hard to play that on turn 2 unless you had Pilfer on turn 1. So it's a tough turn cost. You might just want to play a 2/3 on turn 2 and just have something on the board. But if you've got the coin, you're more likely to want to coin out a 3 cost. And then also with Cutthroat Buccaneer being a combo needed, it does make it sometimes tough to play, and it feels bad to play it on curve when you do have a weapon in your hand. So there's a lot. That card, Asmo. Oh yeah, okay. So we'll look for it here. Yeah, I don't have all of the cards, obviously. Waggle Pick could be interesting. This is Togwaggle here. That's not great. Okay, yeah. So this is when you shuffle a card in your deck, add a copy to your hand. This is Tack. I thought you meant Tox, but you meant Tack. Okay. When you shuffle a card into your hand, add a copy to your to deck, add a copy to your hand. That that's kind of incredible. I don't know if I would craft it. I don't think it belongs in the version of the deck I'm playing here, but it's pretty good. And then this one could be interesting. I don't know what all the bonus effects are. That could be interesting. All right, enough talk. Time to play. It's time to duel. I'm rank 17 right now. I will be rank 18 by the end of the stream, I assume. Because, you know, Hearthstone. Also, there are just people playing decks. I got a warning that went up there. I don't know what that warning was. Could anyone read what that warning was that came up on my screen? I don't know what that was. I don't know. Hold on one second. I'm going to the pre-show so that I can see if I have something that... I don't know what that warning was. It was weird, though. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's go back into the game. I don't know. I couldn't read it. That was weird. All right. Blink Fox is great. Cutlass is great. Look, am I maybe going to be annoyed that I'm not playing a cards are not found in deck? Oh, so that must have been a that must have been a warning from my deck tracker. Weird. That was a deck tracker warning. So we're going to get rid of Fence just because I don't want to play it on curve. I'd rather coin on curve. Or, ooh, Prep is good. We don't have anything to play with Prep, but... okay, yeah. So we know what our turn 4 and 5 are, probably. Let's hope that... Oh, I would love to Prep, play whatever Blink Fox gives us, and then Captain Green Screen on turn 5. So, Lackeys. This is not Lackeys, but this is... I thought that was a Lackey card. It's not. Okay, so that was a deck tracker problem. That's fine. I don't know what's going on. Ooh. Should we just... Yeah, we're going to Academic Espionage. It's not mana efficient, but I don't care. I mean, look, if I draw Academic Espionage, I'm playing Academic Espionage. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, we're going to take some damage here. Yes, one might think I should have coined, or not coined. Ooh, Vendetta so good here. Hey, guess what? We could just play Vendetta. Yeah, we can now play Vendetta for 0. We've got Death Rattle, go dormant, restore 5 health to awaken this minion. Now, this is part of the new, we are not going to do this. We're going to save this card because now we're probably never going to play this. So this will always be active. Heal Druid is like a archetype that might exist. Now we could get healing cards, and this card could ever come back to life, but probably it will die and then just dormant on the board and take up a spot. So I'm not looking forward to that. That is, we really need to just play something in a late, and we'll play that. All right. I think we are going to Cutlass here. And we're going to swing because we can always... We have some opportunities to strengthen this Cutlass. At the very least, we can play Green Screen next turn. Okay, well... Alright, so this deck is going to buff all these things. And I don't want them to. So we'll do this. And we're going to do it anyway. I don't like it. I don't like overdoing it, overkilling, but we're going to. Because I am nervous about all this. So hopefully next turn we can play this and then play whatever we discover to give us some more durability for our Cutlass. We could do 2 Echoes, but I'd like to play something for another class, so I think we're going to save Face Collector. Okay, well, this could be worse. It's not great. Our opponent now has 9 mana to play on this turn. And they use it to do some treants. Okay. Well, do this. Enter fire, we could play this turn. We have minions. Alright, so we're going to play Crystal Song Portal. And we're going to play this. Because we'll play this next turn. And then we're just going to... I mean, we know what's going to happen here, right? Our opponent is going to buff all of these. I would love to pull some of my Druid cards. How about those one-cost Druid? I put 10 one-cost Druid cards in there. I'd like to, get one of those. A thing this deck doesn't really have, which it oh boy. It probably should have for this deck is some sort of card draw generator. It doesn't. It's okay that it doesn't. Yikes. Okay. So, the twin spell of this will not cost 1, but we can get some treants, so we're going to do that. Yep, that costs 8. Just fine. And our attack is 3, so we can take out one of these, which we will do. Take out one of those. And then we'll take out that. And then we'll take out that. And we are surviving. We're not doing great, but we are surviving. Thanks for everybody who's hanging out. I know that this is a weird time for me to stream. Not everybody loves Hearthstone, or likes Hearthstone, or wants to watch me play Hearthstone. But I feel like, hey, I'm checking out new decks. I might as well do it on the internet. All right, even more treants. And goes face, huh? Okay. Well, okay, there's a little bit of clearing. All right. All right, so we can combo our weapon. We can play this. Hearthstone is fun. Well, thank you. Yes. Rockstar Poe, it is fun. You know what? I don't like playing this card, but we're going to do it. It does help us keep up there. What we got going on here? Asmo just subscribed. Almost a year. That's 11 months, 11-month streak. Asmo, thank you so much for that. Hey, if you're a subscriber currently in chat, let's throw the Bear Cave emote in there. Soon you'll all have the Lego emote. That looks like it's coming. A new version is coming. Okay, so now I have to do things. I guess we'll do that. We'll kill this. We'll take that out. We'll take that out, that out, that out. And you know what? Let's go face. Why not? We are at 12 health, which is not good. Okay, yeah. That has rush. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that had rush. All right. Well, I mean... Oh, that's nice. Hey! Hey, that's very nice. Okay. We could combo that if we wanted to. We could echo. We could get some trees. Let's just do this. Let's see. Okay, that does not help me. I mean, later it will. Maybe, if we survive. I mean, that could be the way to go. That's going to be a bunch of cards for this. That thing has 5 health. Oh, can we take 9 to get back 3? Ugh. I can't do it. That might be the right play, y'all. But I just can't. I just can't. I know, Asmo. I should have, but I just can't. I'm going to hope that it dies, that he just trades it in and doesn't heal it. Ugh. Yeah, I probably just lost this, but whatever. I couldn't. Alright, get a spell. Here's the thing. We could have... You know, we only need to heal 2 more for this to come back. Okay. Oh. Yeah, alright. Yep, that's it. That's game. Yeah. We were done. I mean, we were done. Yeah. Not that Will Smith is raiding with a party of 34. Well, hello, Will. Hey, everybody. Welcome. I'm playing some Hearthstone. I'm checking out some new decks here. I just lost, so great timing. For those folks that don't know, there was a new Hearthstone expansion yesterday. And I'm playing some decks in that new expansion. I am using the Hearthstone deck tracker made by HS Replay. That's the overlay you'll see right now. That is the deck tracker. Yeah, and it's having some problems putting some cards in the deck. It's giving me some warnings, but whatever. It's fine. But yeah, folks, happy to have you here. We got some new cards here. I'm going to keep this because this is also just a good card to play on curve. We're going to keep Zul'jin in hand. I'm keeping a turn 10 card in hand. I am. And then we'll get rid of Rapid Fire, which is a cool twin spell, because we're playing a priest. So, if this person, Beta is not a great card. I would love a. There we go. There's our turn 2 snipe on turn 2. This is hello. I am Pat Bear. Welcome to the Bear Cave. I'm playing Hearthstone. This is a yeah. Okay, so this is a silence yourself deck. So there are some new tools for priests that came out yesterday that allow you to silence your own minions. So while this, you know, is a 4/5 for 2, that's a great stat. It can't attack, so they're going to silence it. So then the text will go away and it can attack, which is a fun idea. Yeah, there we go. And now we're going to take 4 damage. Asmo says, I despise this Silence Priest archetype. Yeah, I mean, I liked Big Priest because... so we're going to play this 2/4. It is going to allow us to... Now we have Explosive Trap, so that means that this is going to take 2 damage when it attacks. And, of course, it can get healed. The real hope is that we can take care of it next turn. Lupicus is now following. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate the follow. Goodbye. I'm not really goodbye, but okay. And we got a new follow from Nuclear Winter. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much. All right, so we will most likely. I'm going to get rid of this because the hope is that even. Well, let's see. I'm going to get rid of this. My hope is that this priest will trade this in and not heal it before they trade it in. Okay, they did. I mean, I can now kill it in the next turn. The nice thing is I can now overkill it with Baited Arrow and get myself a 5/5. And then next turn I will get a Twin Spell, which is great. Twin Spell is the new text type. It's a new type of Twin Spell. So I'm going to get another copy. I'm going to get a copy of this card. Not a full copy because it's not infinite, but it means that later I can play it and do the same thing. It's Twin Spell. You get a copy of it. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool art type. All right, so I can summon a 5/5 into this. I can play Eagle Bow and swing. I like doing this because it allows me to clear, get some face damage in. I then also have this in case I get to play some because I will gain durability if I play a secret, or and then it gets popped. So that's something that'll be good. Okay, that's a good turn. That is 10-12 in stats. It's a pretty good turn. So this is only going to give me a 5-5, which is not enough to clear either. This is going to do 5 damage, not enough to clear either. 6 health is a lot of health, and I'm going to take 5 damage to swing into something. This is a bummer of a turn. But I'm still going to play this. So this can attack. This is now forcing our opponent to play something that involves spell damage. So we will do this because it had rush, and then we'll go face. I don't like taking 5 there. I'm not thinking it's going to go great. Okay, silence it, and then I got a copy. Yep, makes sense. Yep. And it's a copy of it being silenced. Okay, and then take it outside of damage range there. Great. So, cool. And you're going to go face with it, so now I'm down to 10 health. Cool. This is going poorly. Also, again, this is a 5-6. Can it help me? So, we'll play Freezing Trap. We will play Mass Contender, which will give us another Rat Trap, which is great. Maybe my opponent will play 3 cards. And then I'm going to have to do it. So I hope my opponent, gets this in their hands, and then it's a card they can't really play. I guess that's what we're hoping for. All right, and you're going to silence that at some point. Okay. Now, will you play 2 other cards? John says, a bummer of a turn is what I should say on every Magic Arena turn. Yeah, I hear you. Now, a thing for folks that are joining us, thanks to Will, of course, which we're very grateful about. Secrets. Ooh, I do like Snipe. I think Snipe is the way to go. This might be the wrong play here. But I do think that's the play to go, and I think this is the play to go. You are in the bear cave. I don't play a lot of meta decks to get me high up in the wins. Oh, hey, Durman, welcome. Good to have you here. Yeah, it's just not my game. I don't play a lot of decks that are smart. I play a lot of decks that are fun. Because next turn I'm playing Zul'jin, and that's probably, oof. Rat Trap is there. That's great. I like seeing Rat Trap there. Now, is Zul'jin the correct play to play here? Possibly. Probably not. Is it the one we're definitely going to do? Yes. We are 100% playing Zul'jin right now, and we are going to randomly play all the spells we just play. We're going to get a bunch of traps, a lot of secrets. We'll do some damage. We'll get some 5/5s. We'll hurt ourselves, which is unfortunate. Great. Please don't. Okay, good. All right. Please don't. Wow. Get a secret. One of the better ways to play Zul'jin is when you go second, because then you also get the coin. Now, we did a lot of damage to our own face there, which is terrible. But we do get to clear the board, which is great. And we still have two secrets, because the secrets we played off the one we got off Mass Contender doesn't count, which is a shame. Okay, and snipe it. I appreciate your explanation so far. I haven't played Hearthstone in years. I'll try to explain some of the newer ones for folks that haven't been paying attention to it. We won! We should not have won! Zul'jin! And that's why I play Spell Hunter. a not good deck. Zul'jin turned it around for us. Our opponent ran out of gas, and we won. We were not supposed to win that game at all. By any right, we were supposed to lose that game. If you're a subscriber, throw the Bear Cave emote in the chat. If you're not a subscriber, that's okay. Throw whatever you want in the chat. Throw a Will Smith emote in there if you want. We should not have won that game. And I am thrilled. Robot Crank's here. Hey, Robot Crank. Happy to have you watching. Oh, we should not have won that. I'll take it. That was very silly. That is the power of Spell Hunter. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Yeah, I agree, Esmo. Now, folks, some people have played this type, and they're like, "Well, you have minions. This isn't Spell Hunter a no minions deck?" And the answer is no. This is not a no minions hunter. It's a Spell Hunter. So you have Secret Keeper, which is just kind of OP. We're not going to keep Zul'jin in the hand here, but we are going to keep Animal Companion, because it's just good to have Animal Companion. And then, we'll see. You got to believe the heart of the cards. Indeed, Robot Crank. So we have 2 Secret Keepers. Now, I would love, on turn 2, to play Secret Keeper, coin, any of our secrets, which we will do on turn 2. We will play the other Secret Keeper on turn 1, because I would like our opponent to waste a turn clearing this. Or, next turn, we buff both of them, which is great. And because we also know what our turn 3 is going to be. Awesome. This is great. Because we know our turn 3 is going to be Animal Companion. Or our turn 3 could be Eaglehorn Bow. But we do this. We do this. We do this, which means that when our opponent attacks one of our Secret Keepers, we'll get some 1/1 friends on the board. And then we get to do attack for 2. But yeah, we could get Animal Companion next turn, or we could do Bow. Baited Arrows, that's good to have. Since we don't have anything to swing into, I think I'm going to save this for when we have more secrets. And let's Animal Companion. Awesome. I actually, 2 out of 3 of the options would have been great. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. Eventually there will be a body on the board, and we'll have to take care of it, but I'm feeling confident we will be able to. Yeah, thanks folks that are joining me. I should now take an opportunity to say, if you're interested in what I do, but you're not really interested in model kit building, which is primarily what this channel is about, I do other things, but okay, so you're going to get a random legendary. Well, we'll give you that legendary. We'll let you have it. Enjoy your legendary. I hope it's beneficial to you. And we'll find a secret, which is going to be Snipe. We're going to play Snipe next turn. I primarily do model kit building, Gunpla, Gundam stuff. I do Lego building as well. Also, you should check out bit.ly/PatBearSings. That will redirect you to a charity page. This Sunday, April 14th from 9 p.m. till midnight Eastern Time, I am doing Twitch Sing stream for charity. So if you go to bit.ly/PatBear, that's B-A-R Sings, that's the bit.ly, you can find out more information about the charity stream I'm doing this Sunday. We're helping kids, and it's going to be great. Yeah! Yeah! 1 lived. Look at that, 2 lived. Okay, so we can just clear it, or we can go face, or we could be... That's nonsense. We shouldn't do that. Overkill basically means if I do it, if it needed 2 damage or 1 damage to go, if we trade this in and then play this, we can get a 5/5. But instead, we're just going to buff it. We're going to give ourselves another secret, and we're just going to go face. We're face hunter right now. We're not going to swing, though. But yeah, please feel free to check out bit.ly/PatBearSings. Hear about my charity streaming. Damage. Okay. We can always do either Unleash the Beast or we can do Baited Arrow. We expected that, right? But also, goodbye! Alright. I kind of like Twin Spell, Face, but I also... The problem with Baited Arrow is it's not mana efficient, but sometimes Baited Arrow, you don't get a good Baited Arrow target this late in the game, so I'm going to do Baited Arrow. Still gave me a 5/5. It gives me a 5/5 that I can play that doesn't get hurt. Whereas playing this, you get later a 5/5. You can play it again, but your 5/5 would have been hurt. One thing remains true: I cannot go to the Lego store without buying a cup of loose bricks. Durman, I understand. Oof, there's a Rush friend. We were expecting our Rush friend, but also we have. Okay. All right. Yeah, that wasn't. Okay. All right. Our opponent just decided they were going to end themselves. Whoa. I got an email. What's up here? Someone made it. Whoa, I got donations. Hey, thank you so much for these donations. That rules. I got a $20 donation on my fundraiser. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I always buy loose bricks in weird colors. Oh, yeah, that's important. Thank you very much for that donation. I'm going to go and take a look at that and see what's going on there. But, yeah, I very much appreciate that donation. Thank you for that. Rules. That's awesome. Cool. All right, so we'll go back in here. Oh, thank you for the follow, John. I appreciate that. Let's do another Spell Hunter there. We won again, so let's do it. All right. Keep going. Oh God, this is there. Great. This time I Utilitarian. Ultarian. Got stuff I'll need for some builds, some stuff for future builds, and some doodads. Durman, that sounds awesome. Okay, so Twin Spell we don't want, Kill Command we don't want, Bow we want, because we're playing a Warlock. I don't know what kind of Warlock we're facing right now. I assume that we're going to be playing against... Ooh, okay, that's great. This is a great combo here. If our opponent does not play anything on turn 3, we will be good there. And I'm getting a phone call. It's spam. 41 dark green 2x4 blocks. All right, Durman, you do you. So, if our opponent plays something on the next turn, they will get sniped. If they do not play something on the next turn, then our mass contender will pull one of our secrets from our deck. And we could chain them. Possibly. But probably not. Most likely our opponent is about to play a minion that will just, hopefully, be sniped. That's not a great snipe target. But, okay. Alright. You hope for better. Now, are we greedy? Or are we going to get a 2/4 on the board? Let's be greedy. And then we're not going to swing because... What the hell was that thing? When you draw this card, restore 4th healthier. Hell yeah! Look at that! If we'd swinged, he would have just been healed. Okay. Oh, hello, Tanya. It goes good. There was a new expansion. I would love to draw a... I hope the next turn we draw one of our secrets to make this just work. But yeah, look at that. We prevented that heal from happening by not swinging, but we should probably do some damage anyway, so let's swing it. I would really like to get a secret to make these work out good, but who knows? It's going well. This is the expansion happened yesterday, so today I'm just kind of playing some decks. Okay, Doomsayer. Do we deal 4 damage to that minion and swing in? Discover a spell? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay, Freezing Trap. We're playing Freezing Trap, which means next turn we can do some stuff here. And let's swing. And we'll just go face. We could deal 1 damage, rapid fire ourselves here, and get a random hunter spell. But I think we're okay right now. I miss Firefly. Firefly, that turn 1, 1/2, add a 1/2 to your hands. Oh, Firefly. I'm so bummed you rotated out. You were a great card. Also, I miss Mole Rat, the 1/3. One of the best 1-cost beast cards. Alright. Ooh, okay, so we're doing this. We're doing this. And we're doing this. Now, we pulled a secret out. We pulled Rat Trap. We'll not be able to buff our Secret Keeper because you have to play it when Secret is played. And this casts, so that's different. And we'll leave the 1/1 up. Well, they got a heal in. Okay. This is gone. This could go better. I really don't know what this Warlock deck is yet because I haven't I've been reading about some of the archetypes of new decks and what the mid-range here meta might be. Okay, that's great, and that got destroyed because there was no room for it. We got healed because of the effect. Okay. Oh, all right. Wow. Whoa, that's a cool combo. And then you get a heal because it's in your deck. Okay. Well, that's another heal you didn't get. So my opponent now has 26 cards in their deck to my 20. That's a cool combo. Fuck that combo. That's a cool combo. And we got a Rat Trap, though, because they got greedy. That is a cool bad combo. I mean, it's a great combo. It's not bad. Dang. That combo. Alright, let's get some stuff going on the board here. Let's do this. Do that, because we don't want them to do it again. And we'll put some damage in. And then we also have another Snake Trap and another Freezing Trap. Okay. Well, we already know you have another one of these in your deck because that was off of it. Yikes. Okay. Let's do that. I wish that the random hunter card we got was not spell card, was not Baited Arrow. Because it's well, I mean, Baited Arrow works great on this. It doesn't have charge, though. Ooh, okay, though. We can do that. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. And that's 7/7. And we can do 5 damage to it if we want. But most likely, it'll be frozen. So we are doing this to make our opponent think that we have Explosive Trap, which we do not. Because Explosive Trap does 2 damage to everyone on the board. Just baiting my arrows. Yeah, I'm just baiting some arrows, you know. Oh yes, Durman. Will raided the stream, which is why there's a bunch of people here, which is great. And yes, now you get a 7/7 in your hand. Enjoy that card. And Siphon Soul. Okay. And Doomsayer. Doomsayer's slowing us down again. So, we could have a 5/5 with Rush that is going to die. We could duel through damage, which will not do anything. We can do 3 damage to face, and then that. Playing this, our 5/5 with Rush will, die, but we could have another card. It loads up our Zul'jin, but we're just going to do that. Sorry, I burped there. I apologize for that. I'm going to drink a little water. Rush overkill Doomsayer. Unfortunately, that would cost 11 mana, Asmo. We did not have a limb. We did not have 11. Okay, well. Oh, God. And healing. Great. And we really need Zul'jin. I would love Zul'jin to show. No, both for no. If Twinspell was 5, that would be incredible. Okay. So what this does is, whenever you draw a card, you summon a copy with Rush. So it's not great right now, but it can be great. Alright, so we can clear this thing. We're going to clear this thing. We get it back in our hands. It's right where it left off, too, which I think is kind of a neat thing. And we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And we'll do that. That thing cannot exist. That card is incredible. More healing. Ugh. This Warlock deck I might want to make. I don't know. We'll see. It's doing some nonsense things that I very much appreciate. I like a good nonsense deck. Yes. Lots of pets battling. Oof. Boy, oh boy. Okay, you got a coin. That's cool. What are you going to do? Alright. You have so many cards. And then... I don't know. I don't know. Drink a little more water.
I wonder. Almost out of time.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Take heart. Your mother needs.
All right, so we're definitely going to trap. We kind of have to do this. Let's do that because I don't know what my opponent has to do things with death rattles. I'd much rather have it be a 4/5 without death rattle and not take that one out. We still have snake trap. We still have explosive trap. I think that's our best bet. Look, honestly, right now, yeah. Right now, we're just hoping we pull Zul'jin. Really, we need Zul'jin. We're gonna pull. We're gonna pull like the other Secret Keeper, right? Or Shimmerfly next turn, right? Like Secret Plane would be great, but we're gonna pull. We're going to pull, something that's not going to help us at all. Yeah. Baited Arrow. I got to play Baited Arrow, right? So, it deals 3 damage, which is great. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to get a 5/5, and then we are not going to get a 5/5 because we're not going to overkill, but we're going to just take out one of these. And that hurts, but we got it. We got to do it we got to do a 5-cost deal 3, which hurts. And we did some more baiting. We did more baiting. Oh, that hurts so much. Our opponent has healed a lot. We have healed none. Speaking of which. Okay. This card, I want to play this deck. I'm going to, I'm going to have to craft so many legendaries plays like, okay. So, we legitimately, first of all, right? Obviously, every card, 13, and all in the hand are all now legendaries, random legendaries. I love Archville Reform. That's great. We have the possibility we're going to lose here. We're going for it. Okay, freezing trap. Okay, twin spells. Yep. Yep. Okay, I like that. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, I like that. I like that. I'll take it. Okay, yeah. We saw that coming. Okay. Okay. I don't... It's only one. I'll take it. Face. Okay. Come on, Rafam. No! No! Come on, Rafam. Attack Rafam. Not... Deal damage to Rafam. Not me. Stop hitting my face. Well, then we got to do that. I don't like that. It could have gone way worse. It certainly could have gone better. Zul'jin... I mean, Zul'jin is just great. We have some good cards in here. We've got Unleash the Beast in our hands. Okay, that goes back to your hands. Will, a lot of stuff happened because Zul'jin does everything random targets. So a lot happened. That was a bad time for Explosive Trap. We still have Snake Trap and Snipe. So this is about to get sniped, which is cool. It's still going to do its death rattle. Which is a bummer. Hey, hi, Leroy. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins, huh? That's one of your random legendaries is Leroy Jenkins, huh? And you don't even go face with it. Ugh. Alright, well. Let's do this. That. Let's do that. One of his random legendaries was Leroy Jenkins. Look, we're one kill command away from winning. We're not going to. I agree with you, Asmo, that I certainly could have, I probably should have traded the 5/5 in, but I kind of gave in to the randomness. Oh, you have Jiraxis, huh? Well, now you have 15 health, and Jiraxis. Of course you have Jiraxis. At least I have something to trade into your 6/6. Let's do Misdirection. Let's play Misdirection. We won't unleash the beast. We'll go face instead. Because we need, when you make a 6/6, we need to rush a 5/5 into that 6/6 to kill the 6/6. But yeah, Asmo, yes, that probably would have been the better play. We didn't do it. I mean, that's why Tanya, you say that you haven't touched Hearthstone in so long. I haven't touched Magic in a really long time. I would be so... I mean, I think I could get back into Magic the Gathering, but it would have to be homework. Hey, what if we won? I mean, we're not... Right? I don't expect us to win. We won! I'm sorry for shouting. We won again. We shouldn't have won again. Zul'jin. Also, those I have to assume those random legendaries were just not gonna do it. Asmo, I have heard that. But yeah, yeah. If you're a subscriber, throw the Bear Cave emote in the chat. I'll throw the Lego in as well if you're for tier 2 and 3. Lego is moving to tier 1. I am, as an affiliate, I am able now to have more emotes. My tier 2 emote is coming. My new tier 2. The sketch of it looks incredible. That's Alexandra has done both these. I think we're going to keep going with Spellhunter. I love Thief Rogue, but we're 2 wins on Spellhunter, so I think we got to do at least one more game of Spellhunter. But yeah, thanks for throwing the Bear Cave emote in there. Always nice to see. Yeah, Alexander is working on a new emote for Tier 2, 3 so I can make the Lego emote available for everyone. The next one follows a theme. Or it makes it a theme, I guess. Okay, we don't need this. I don't even know if Mark Shot's going to stay in this. It's kind of cool to discover a spell, and it's kind of nice and Zul'jin because you just get a spell. Secret Plan is great because that means a turn 2. Yeah, and we got a turn 3 play. It means Secret Plan means we have a turn 1 and a turn 2 play. And we could theoretically have something for Mass Contender.
Hello.
Will be nice. You say hello. We'll also say hello. And I think I like Freezing Trap. I don't know if that's right, but that's my gut. My gut says that slowing our opponent down is for the best. Because maybe this is a spell damage. This is a spell damage. Yeah. So I would like that to go away, please. Now, playing this right now means that our opponent, that we can't do anything with Mass Contender turn 3, but we do have Animal Companion to stay, and we can play this later. And honestly, Mass Contender's good a lot. Also, hey, I just want to take a second to shout out the art on Mass Contender because it's incredible. Mass Contender is great. Finally, a wrestler. Now, if Blizzard would tone down the completely inappropriate cultural stuff with that race, that would be great. With trolls, but all right, so 3. I think turn 4 could be something. So let's just do a companion here. Great. So this is a new frog here. After you cast a spell, you deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. It's annoying. It's a good 2-cost 1/3, especially if you can play it with a spell. But yeah, Mass Contender. Look at that, friend. Oof. And it's gonna. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I might clear that. I might kill command that. Actually, I wish I could. Wish I could bait arrow it, but that will not be overkill, so that would be a waste of a coin. We can... Yeah, let's Mark Shot it. Fine. I think Explosive Shot... no. Freezing Trap, because then I can play it next turn with Mass Contender, so that's good. And we also have Coin, Unleash the Beast if we need it. We can, of course, bait arrow. Can't bait arrow that. All right, okay. I like this. And what else do we get? Oh, we got Freezing Trap. All right, great. So we have Explosive and we have Freezing. That also keeps an Explosive, which is good. We pulled the Freezing out, which we already have a Freezing in our hand, which is not the best because we can't play Freezing now. Okay. That's 8 to the face. That hurts a lot. Just hurts a lot. There's no other way to say it. What we got here? All right. We could trade this in. We can bait arrow that, which doesn't help. We're going to twin spell instead. And we will take 1 damage from that. I messed that up. I have that. Just I messed that up. I don't know why I thought that was going to clear it. It didn't. That's a me screwing up. That's just me screwing up. I've only been streaming for an hour, so I can't even... Ugh. Ugh. That's minions. That doesn't. At least that doesn't do face damage. But yeah, that was me messing up real bad. All right, let's do this. I just want this to go away. I don't care. You go away now. No, yeah. I mean, I can recover. I'm feeling pretty good. That was, using my coin. We have Zul'jin. Look, we have Zul'jin, right? We're going to get our coin back at least. Okay, you're discovering some stuff. You're drawing some stuff. That's good. That's good for us. That means this turn's not going to be great. We haven't been able to use either of our traps, but that's okay. We still have this Unleash the Beast. We can play another Unleash the Beast. Okay. Oh, this could be a big friend here. Oh, yeah, sure. More spell damage. Okay. That's 8 to face. You don't like seeing that. But we know that turn 10 we're going to play Zul'jin. We're going to get some health back, so we'll take it. Let's do this one because it gets back to our hands. Oh, all right. Okay, our opponent ran out of gas. Our opponent ran out of gas. That's great. We're on a win. We are on a win streak, folks. After that terrible misplay, we are continuing. Look, we can't go to my other deck. We can't go to Thief Rogue. I love Thief Rogue. We are getting bonus stars right now. We are keeping on Spell Hunter for a while. Thanks for everybody that's joining me. Consider following the stream if you're just joining us. I will be back tomorrow night with model kit building, which is the normal thing that I do. Nothing but perfect play, says Asmo. Appreciate that, Asmo. And also, I should remind you about bit.ly/PatBearSings that I'm doing a charity stream this Sunday from 9 p.m. till midnight Eastern time. That is a bonus stream that I'm doing where I'm raising money for Pencils for Promise. It's a great charity. You can go to bit.ly/PatBearSings to find out more about that. Where were you before? All right, so we're going to play our 1-1 with the Death Rattle. We will hopefully trade it into a Silverhand Recruit. I haven't seen much Paladin. I'm not sure what Paladin is playing right now. No, I know. Okay, well, now we know what we're up against. We're up against Secret Paladin. I accidentally killed off 3 of my own minions today in one play because I messed up sequencing of the play I had planned. Yep, that happens. So here's the thing. Whenever a secret is played, so if we played Freezing Trap, we would buff our opponent. But that means if we get down a Secret Keeper, we could get the buffs. So what we're going to do is we are going to do this. And we're just going to do both of them. I like having some presence on the board. It's more mana efficient. We still have a 1-1 on there. We get a little face damage in. Alright, there is our first secret. We are going to get overwhelmed here. Yep. Okay. We are probably going to get overwhelmed. And what's that? Yep, 2 health, 1. Yep, okay. I saw that coming. Cannot clear, but we do have a good body. And, hey, you know what? Let's just put some damage in that thing. And, okay, deal 2 damage, summon a 0-2 Goblin Bomb. Okay, Bomb Toss. Bomb Toss is that's a fine spell. I'll take Bomb Toss. Asmo, that is rough. Alright, what else you got here? Okay. Snipe's pretty good. I kind of just want to do Bomb Toss. Well, let's do that. And then I think Snipe is the way to go. And is this going to be Noble Sacrifice? Should we? It's Noble Sacrifice. I didn't want it to be Noble Sacrifice. It was Noble Sacrifice. I got greedy there. Should not have attacked into it. Yeah. And at least that goes away. That's what we were hoping for. Honestly, that's the card we were hoping for. Alright, so I don't love this card returning to hand, but I don't really have any other options. Yeah, I don't have a lot of options with this. This is not going great. And then you get it back in. It's going to cost more, but you can still get the buff on it. Yep, and you're just going to play it right away. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. So, I want to play this, right? And I want to rush into it. All right. It was that one. I also misplayed. That's a misplay on my part. This 1-1 should have gone into it. Instead, it didn't. I was testing the wrong way. We live and we learn, right? I played this deck once before, so I haven't learned it yet. Oof. Oh, that's rough. Blessing of Kings is rough. Oh, another. Oh, God, this is rough. Okay. That's the Divine Shield one. At least I got it right this time. Give a friendly beast +1/+1, and then it attacks a random minion. That's pretty cool. We're not going to do that. We're going to find a secret instead. Think I like Misdirection. That can't continue to live. We're living and we're learning, right? We're figuring things out. This is a bad turn for our opponent, which is great. This is a very bad turn for our opponent. We're hoping that Misdirection just gets rid of this bomb, because that would be great. We can deal 4 to a discover a spell. We're going to play this. We're going to play this. We're going to go face. Let's do that. I don't want that buffed. Yeah, I would love Misdirection. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You take 0, I don't take any, and then you take 2. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That was a fine Misdirection. Now, I do not like this 5/5. I do not like this 5/5 at all. Well, here we go. We'll do that. Got copy it. We're not gonna have a lot of beasts in our hand. We'll do another bomb toss. We'll do that. Look, we've got Zul'jin next turn. There exists the possibility. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gonna go face, okay. I don't love that. I don't love Leroy Jenkins. I don't think we Zul'jin yet. I think we bomb Lobber. Our opponent, what does our opponent have? Our opponent doesn't have any cards. Our opponent doesn't have, you know, it's like, what, swing 1, heal? Like, there's no, there's no random minion there. We're going to do this. See what we pull out. Rat Trap. Explosive Trap. Snake Trap. Yeah. Let's play that. Let's buff. Let's do it. Let's go for it. We're not Zul'jin yet. We are saving Zul'jin. We have 7 health. And our opponent may have just top deck lethal. Did not top deck lethal. But swung before. Did not top deck lethal. What did they top deck? Eye for an eye? Okay. Okay. Great. We won. We won. We won. Honestly, if we had played Zul'jin, we might have lost if we played Zul'jin. I'm taking that victory, and we're at level 15. We're rank 15. I'm feeling real good about that. Yeah, throw a Bear Cave emote, throw whatever emote you want in there. Throw a Will Smith emote if you want to throw a Will Smith emote in there. Whatever you want to throw in there. I'm going to hit my deck tracker for a second. You can't see this, but I can see this. I am right now with 7 wins and 3 losses. Not today. Since I started playing this deck yesterday, I have played 10 games with this deck, and I am at a 70% win rate with Spell Hunter. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Praise the wheel, yeah. But I think if we played Zul'jin, we would have just done all our shots and overkills and marked shots to our face and lost. So I'm glad we didn't do it. Rare Monkey's throwing some motes in there. Appreciate that. That is the wheel indeed. Okay. Shimmerfly is a good turn 1. This is a good card to have, but not this. We are against Warrior. So here's the thing about Warrior. If it's Bomb Warrior, we probably lose. But if Bomb Warrior is not picking up their... Basically, Bomb Warrior has this thing where it puts a bunch of bombs in your deck, and then you draw them and you get like 5. And then it has some cards that like... It's got its own version of Dr. Boom, where you can play it and you make a bunch of bombs in your deck depending on how many bombs are in your opponent's deck. And it's bad. Also, I don't think Windrunner is a good card. I just don't think... Because it just adds... It adds a weapon that gives you spell damage, and I just don't think it should be in this deck. And I think I'm going to replace Varessa Windrunner with something else. I think that's like the first card that's going to go out of this deck. It's in here because I got it out of a pack. I didn't craft it. Alright. Zul'jin's great to have. We'll play this. I assume your next turn will be armor up, but we can maybe get Mass Contender to pull a secret. Oh, no. Alright. Yep. Okay. We got a bomb in. Yeah, this deck can get away from you. This deck is the reason why my Thief Hunter has Academic Espionage, because if I can put 20 more cards in my deck, then there exists the possibility that you won't be able to do nonsense to me. Alright, so we'll do Secret Plan and find a secret, because next turn we can coin, or we can play that on the next turn. Well, let's do Freezing Trap. Freezing Trap should last long enough for Mass Tender to get some value next turn. Because we can also Mass Tender and coin something if we want to. Also, I have to be better about this. Well, now we have 2 bombs in our deck. Are we already? This may convince me to try this instead of Bomb Warrior, which I'm having a ton of fun with. Yeah, I just don't... the cards... I would have to craft a lot of cards that are legendary for Bomb Warrior to work for me. Because I don't have the other Dr. Boom from the last... Because it didn't appeal to me. Alright, so then... Oh, sorry. I should see what I got first. I don't know why. I apologize. Alright, so we have Snake Trap and we have Freezing Trap. Here's the thing. I messed up. This is a misplay. I should have played Kill Command here because I don't want this to be frozen. Because it's still worth it for 5 mana to play that card. So that's a huge miscalculation on my part. My only hope is that my opponent does not attack with this, and I can kill it next turn. But that's on me. That's me having tunnel vision. Sometimes I get tunnel vision. I'm like, oh, well, if I do this, I can do that, and I don't look at the bigger picture, which is bad for card games. Because my opponent is most likely gonna... Oh, Diamatic, okay. Don't attack. Don't attack. End your turn. Don't attack. Don't attack. Don't. Damn it. I know, right? You're going to get another bomb in my deck. Why'd I do that? At least we have Hunter's Mark, and we have another Unleash the Beast. That's good. So we're saving Kill Command for this, which you're definitely going to play. And we're saving Hunter's Mark for something bigger. I really goofed on that one. We might also play Twin Spell and run it into our bomb jerk. Yeah. We now have 3 bombs in our deck. Alright, let's Twin Spell it, because that helps our Zul'jin. We'll clear that too, give you a little armor. We'll save Kill Command for something bigger. I have to be able to shake that stuff off, and I'm usually okay about it, but that is just me, like, having tunnel vision, like I said. It happens. It happens in Hearthstone. It happens in a lot of games, you know. I get combo focused. I get, like, effect focused. Okay, so when we kill this, we're going to have a 0-5 after it. So we're going to do this. We're going to play the other one. And we'll do that. And we'll do that. And that feels like a pretty fun turn. We are not going to play Freezing Trap. Unless we want to use Freezing Trap to buff something, you know. We'll keep this, so we'll just end our turn. Not the most mana efficient round, but I'm happy with that. We also have the ability on turn 9 to coin Zul'jin, which I don't necessarily think I'm going to do, because I'm feeling pretty good, and Zul'jin now doesn't do a lot yet. It just basically gives me, it gives me a Freezing Trap back, and I don't feel great about that. Yep. Certainly saw that coming. We now also have Hunter. Yep, there's 5 damage. We now have Hunter's Mark Rapid Fire, which is a great combo. We'll play that. I can play this, and then I get a 2/3 that gives me spell damage. But then what else do I do? So that gives me a 2/3, and then I can coin and do 1/2 to clear. That feels very ineffective. Oh wait, no, that gives me spell damage. All right, let's do that. All right, so we played a 5/6. We now get a 2/3, and after your hero attacks, you gain for this turn some spell damage. So we do this, and then that does 3, and we now have it for another turn. Asmo says, I rarely run Freezing Trap just because of prevalence of battle cries I don't want to face for a second time. I agree with you. I think Freezing Trap might be not great in this. That might be one of the weaker cards in this deck. As I said, this might be the weak card in this deck. I might just want 400 dust for this, but when you're... Okay, so after your hero attacks, you shuffle a bomb. So this is the weapon that gives our opponent be another bomb when they use it. Do I have any way to get rid of weapons? No. So I am most likely getting 2 bombs in my deck, which is rough. We are keeping this Kill Command. Obviously, we're going to keep for now. Let's play Explosive Trap. Let's play Rat Trap. Let's go face. And we'll keep our weapon. Because this, with a beast on board, this can do 8 damage or 7 damage. 7 damage. So, all right. Yep. Devastator. Not surprised we saw Devastator there. All right. What are you gonna do to it? Okay. All right. Well, that should go. Here's the thing. We now just got 2 bombs. Yes, so ours, we get this weapon by playing that legendary. After your hero attacks, you gain +2 this turn. All right, so this has to go because the next swing will add 2 more if it doesn't. The next swing adds 1. We have no health. We should swing into it and play Zul'jin. I don't like this option because we have 8 damage on the board. Or 7 damage on the board. Well, we're playing Zul'jin. This is probably not the best choice, but it is. Because we swung, this now does more damage. We might just lose here. I'm okay with losing here. I feel like Zul'jin was the play. Freezing Trap didn't feel like the play. We haven't even used our coin yet, so we do have a little bit of advantage there. We do get that. We get that. We have some friends. We do take 3 damage. We're going to do that. Anything we want to coin? We could have coined Rapid Fire. That would have been a better option. I goofed, but I'm feeling okay about this. This didn't turn it around, but it does keep us alive for a bit. And we do have another 5/5 if we need it. But yeah, I misplayed there. That goes away. I'll take that. Just waiting for that boom. I'm waiting for that new Dr. Boom. Because we have... there's 2 bombs in our deck. Out of 18 cards, 2 cards of our deck will wipe us out. We're not in great... And we're about to add another one. That is nice to have. That is nice. But yeah, now there are 3 bombs in our deck. We have no way to heal. It's not looking great. Fuck it. It's not looking great on this one. We've got a good board presence. We've got Freezing Trap and Snake Trap left. But there are 3 bombs in our deck, and we have 6 health. Oh, there's Brawl. Okay. All right, that's good. Okay. All right, so we could do 2 here. We could do 7 at least. We can get some shots in. Let's see if we can get anything off this. Great. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Play this. We'll play this. Okay. We still never used our coin, which is actually surprising. We have 17 cards, 3 of which are bombs. We could theoretically draw both bombs in a row and just lose. Oh, there it is. That is Blastmaster Boom. But, okay. 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 Ah! Ah! Oh. I don't feel bad. I feel a little unlucky. We would have won. No, Asmo, we definitely had lethal there, yeah. We had lethal. That was ours to win. Ugh. Yeah, that's a bummer. That you feel that one. You feel that one. All right, shake it off. Here's the thing: we lost. We're ranked 15. We're jumping over to Thief Rogue. Thief Rogue is definitely the sillier of the two decks, whereas Zul'jin can do some silly things. Thief Rogue is all about playing stuff from your opponent. We have a couple cards that play things off random classes. Our Face Collector, which plays things off uh, just legendaries. Vendetta is one of my favorite cards of this, which is deal 4 damage to a minion. It costs 0 if you're holding something from their class. Raiding Party is great. We're probably going to... I always want to keep Vendetta. I think I'm going to let the other two... Because sometimes legendaries are neutral, so they don't always help. We do want to play Face Collector later because of the Echo. And for those that don't know, Echo just means that you can play it multiple times. So on turn 6, we can play that card twice. This is great. This means turn 4, we can discover from another class, which is awesome because we are playing a warrior, but this doesn't mean we're going to get a warrior card. We can get any class. I like Underbelly Fence a lot, but you basically need turn 1 to play Pilfer for it to work, or have a coin or play it later. So it's not a great turn 2 card. Because it's not going to give us, we're not going to get this, but is playing Backstab and giving him 4 health to get rid of this better? I think it is. I think it is better than having a 2/3 and letting someone magnetize and letting our opponent magnetize this. I don't think it's much better, but I think it's better. Huh. Well, this is new. I just got my first... okay, so that Buccaneer doesn't really help us here, right? I think we're just going to tempo out a 2/3. Not great, not bad. I just got my first spam whisper from someone that sent me like 8 messages in a row about wanting to do custom art because my Hearthstone stream is so good. They want to do some art. Check out the website. Oh wow! I wonder if that website was going to be a phishing attempt. Weird. Bomb Warrior. We're fighting Bomb Warrior. Fortress is a Bomb Warrior. Okay, so Blink Flux would get us something there, but we're gonna make a 4/3, and we get to discover. I want a Rat Trap. Don't want to. I think I want a Soul Infusion later. And now our Vendetta costs 0, and we could Soul Infuse our SI agent. I'm feeling okay about that. But yeah, that was a really funny message. It was like 9 whispers in a row. It's somebody just searching for Hearthstone on Twitch, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any wood to knock on. Oh, knock on wood. I got wood floor. Knock on wood. I usually kind of go undercover, not kind of flow beneath the nonsense. All right, we have 2 bombs in our deck. We can now have a 3/4 with Rush, which is great. We'll keep that in play. I think I'm going to Blink Fox. Yeah, I'm going to Blink Fox. And what I got here? You know what? Yeah. You know what? You know what? You can put some bombs in my deck, but it won't be this turn. You're not putting bombs in my deck this turn.
Justice is mine.
This is a minion, so we would be destroying ourselves. But yeah, have a 2/3. Enjoy that 2/3. I would really like to I mean, honestly, I'd really like to get my Spectral Cutlass. It would be nice to have my Spectral Cutlass so that I could start getting some health. But whatever. Yep, there you go. All right, well, that thing has to go. Hey, Vendetta, guess what? We're going to use... Ooh, there's Espionage. Vendetta. Goodbye. Do we want to combo our weapon? No. We're playing Academic Espionage. We're going to keep this because Soul Infusion right now activates our Underbelly Fence. So we'll keep that, and we'll just float 2 mana. But anything we draw of the 10 cards we just put in, because for those who don't know, Academic Espionage adds 10 random class cards from your opponent's class. This thing again. All right, more bombs. We now have 4 bombs in our deck. Yeah, we now have 10 one-cost warrior cards that could be any warrior card, including Fiery War Axe. I like rushing this down. I think that's good. I also like this. That. And I'm keeping this as an activator.
I cannot do that. Justice is mine.
But we'll do that. This 2/4 is good on the board. Because right now we are looking at 20 damage. So I would love to find our Cutlass. Ugh. Bad. This is bad. That's a bad card to have on turn 7. For their opponent had on turn 7. That's very bad. And now we have 5 bombs in our deck. 4 bombs in our deck. We have 4 bombs in our deck. Hi, Spectral Cutlass. I probably need to have Lifesteal if this is going to work. Let's swing this. Let's... That was a mistake. That was also a mistake.
This guy's toast.
I don't know how to win. I don't know how to beat that.
Story deserves a new ending.
There's a chance that this top deck is going to win, but we're probably going to concede. I don't know how to. I mean, I misplayed that turn very much. Completely, totally misplayed that turn. But I also don't know how we win here. When on turn 7, you play Blastmaster Boom. And just have a bunch of... I think it shouldn't be 2 1/1 boom bots for each bomb. I think it should be 1 1/1 boom bot. I think this card, a 7/7, that if you have two bombs in your opponent's deck, then you get 4 1/1s. I think it should be 1. Okay, great. Great.
Justice is mine.
I don't know how to beat that. And literally, I have sort of built this. I can't lose these stars at 15. That's good. We're at 15. Can't lose any stars at this rank. I've kind of built this deck, Thief Rogue. The activated spells in there, so I add 20 cards to my deck, so that the bombs don't come up that often. So theoretically, you can survive, but also when I win with this deck, it feels very good. So you know, apples and oranges. We're playing Hunter. I assume we are playing either Spell Hunter.
None can escape my fury.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta always keep prep because prep espionage rules. Hunter, we don't need Fanonize or Hunter. Cutlass is nice to have. Vendetta, this looks disbalanced. We can always prep Vendetta if we have to. And Captain Greenskin. Okay. I'll see Captain Greenskin a little later. But okay. No, this deck is supposed to counter that. For Hunter, we think we're either going to face Spell Hunter or Death Rat Hunter could still be a thing. I'm not sure if it is, but it could still be a thing. Okay, no, we're Spell Hunter. That is literally, I mean that is a Death Rattle, so. But my guess is that that's Spell Hunter. Raiding Party doesn't do as much because we have a pirate we want and we have a weapon we want out of our deck. We could Vendetta it. We're just going to take 1 damage. I'm not worried about that. I legitimately want to prep academic espionage. That's what I want to do. But we can always coin and do it. Okay, no, this is a Beast Hunter, I guess. All right. Let's pilfer. Ooh, look at that. This is one of my favorites. We're going to fill our hand with 1/1s that have rush. That's fun. It's also a great activator for this. Eat it. Well, we'll just take the one. Yeah. This is a good activator. Also, later, we can just have a bunch of 1/1s in our hands and fill our hand with 1/1s with rush. That's fun. We can do some damage with that. All right, we'll take 2 on that. It's fine by me. We can coin, spectral, prep, raiding party. Makes our hands pretty big. It does a lot, and then we can just trade into that and get a little healing going. And counteract that. I don't hate that. I think I'm doing it. Spectral, prep, raiding party. Hench Clan Thug is a great turn 4. This is fine. I don't think we'll do that.
Justice is mine.
We also have Greenskin to give us more durability. And also, hey, when we add a bunch of 1/1 links with Rush, we're just making our Spectral Cutlass better. So if we get to turn 6, we're doing okay. And I say that with a 4/6 that has to go away. So that'll do some damage. That would make it a 3 cost. That's not enough. We're taking a bunch of damage this turn. But we will still do it. We'll do this. Shadow or Pain. Mark of the Wild. I think we're into Mark of the Wild. I'll leave that. We'll make green skin next turn. Or we could Mark of the Wild, Cutthroat Buccaneer. We have some options. If we have a board presence. Oof. You don't like to see that. Oh, you also don't like to see that. Oh. I hate to see all of this. That's a pretty good Beast Hunter right here. And we take so much damage. Our turn 3 play was probably bad. Now I can say that in hindsight. That turn was probably bad. I mean, we're gonna take 4. We're gonna gain 3. We're not gonna kill it. We're gonna concede.
Smart move.
We didn't have that one. That one was not in our favor. Also, but hey, we're at rank 15, which means we can't lose any. We can't go down to rank 16. So we'll try one more Thief Rogue. If this one doesn't work, we'll do at least one game again with Spell Hunter. Go back to that for at least one. I think we're probably going to go to about 7 p.m. Eastern, which is about 20 minutes left. That feels right. We're against Rogue. So, obviously, this is bad. We do have a few cards. Face Collector can help us. Uh, Hench Clan Burglar can help us. But we probably need... This isn't going to help us for a while. Deadly Poison's good. We're going to keep that. Most likely, we're in trouble. Because a lot of our cards don't really help us with that. Espionage actually could help us a lot. Test could help us a lot. Like, this is never going to... We're never going to have anything for Fence. So this is just going to give us a card from our opponent. Boom. Now we have... Whenever you play an Echo, you gain +1/+1. So if we play Mist Wraith on turn 9 and play Face Collector twice, that'll be good. This is the worst case scenario for Thief Rogue. Academy Espionage at least gives us a bunch of rogue cards that are cheap. So that can be good. There's Face Collector, High Face Collector. That isn't going to work. Let's just... The hope is right now is that we can find our Cutlass and then buff it as best we can and, you know, do the durability thing as best we can. We've let our opponent know with the two cards we've played what we are. There's Espionage. This is our win condition, honestly. Our win condition right now is low-cost rogue cards that will have big impact on the board.
I want you, and you, and you.
Oh, it's a Pogo Hopper deck. Well, that's rough. That's your deck. It's Pogo Hopper. That's not great. Draw a card, 2 parts of the combo. Okay, so we want that came off Academy Espionage. That's why it costs 1, which is great. We are going to coin. That gives us a 3. This is a rush for each pirate you control. So if we have a pirate, this will be good. That's a good 1 cost. That's a fine card. And then we have our Cutlass. I like to keep something on the board. I don't want that bounced. I don't want Pogo Hopper House. Pogo Hoppers can get out of control. There's some good cards for that. Pogo Hopper can be rough, and there's a bunch in there. Oh, this thing. Gotta kill that. So this thing, at the end of your turn, you cast a spell you've cast this turn. Now, what you want to do in some decks is cast a spell that makes this come back a bunch from the dead, or you fill your board with it, and then you do some nasty to it. We don't control any pirates. We can kill it. We can kill it. I think we need to.
Justice is mine.
And then we'll do that. Now we're hoping that we have cards that can buff this and keep its durability going so that we can start healing ourselves. We've used a Deadly Poison. We could have more. We could find some Echo cards. Vendetta. When we play Face Collector, we could theoretically get something for Vendetta. It is a 4 cost, do 4 damage, which isn't the worst. I don't know if this is ever going to get better without playing that. Alright, let's just do this. And this is what I feared. We drew Dollmaster Dorian. Whenever you draw a minion, you copy you draw summon a 1/1 copy. I wouldn't mind playing this, but it is not a class card. It is just a legendary. It's not a legendary class card, so it is not an activator. We now are relying on our Hench Clan burglars to give us some activators. I really wish that we'd been able to play all those 1/1s in the last game and buffed up our weapon. Okay, Fan of Knives for 0. Alright. We still have a pirate. We still have a pirate.
I want you and you. And
Oh, wow. Tempo. Lab Recruiter. Oh. That's why. I was like, why are you playing a Tempo Lab Recruiter? It's now you have another... What'd you get? Now you still have another Lab Recruiter. Alright. So let's play this. Twin Spell. Freeze a minion if it's already frozen. Alright, we're doing that. We're gonna... We could have used Vendetta there if we'd kept it, but instead I wanted to do this.
Justice is mine.
I'd rather have that. Yeah. If we'd kept that, we could have used Vendetta. We could have used Vendetta in there, but we still have Vendetta as a card, as a 4 cost, so we can play.
I'll make you a real
Deck. Yeah, they added some cards that really make Pogo Hopper interesting. All right, and you Shadow Step that instead of a lab. I mean, if you're Shadow Stepping that instead of a lab, that feels pretty good. There we go. That's what I want. Let's do this. Let's do this. We now have a 5/3.
Justice is mine.
Keeping that in our hand is going to be, or keeping that durability from going down is going to be tough. But if we can heal 10 more, that sounds pretty good. And that's only the second Pogo Hopper. So I'm not feeling too bad about that. We can handle that Pogo Hopper. I mean, as it is, I have Vendetta. I can just spend 4 mana. Okay. Okay. It's a 5 cost Pogo Hopper. We can do 5 and heal 5 to take care of that. Okay. I mean, I think we just win though, right? Because our opponent isn't healing himself at all or clearing my board.
Quickly.
So I think we just win though, right? Like we're just about to win? Yeah, I think we just won. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, our opponent couldn't clear the board. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Well. Hell yeah. Sorry, you don't get to heal. I do, though.
Justice is mine.
That Vendetta draw was a very good draw. We did 8 damage there for 8, which isn't good. But, okay. I mean, now maybe I do, Asmo. That was scary. I thought we were going to heal him for 8, even 8 more. Togwaggle's scheme. Togwaggle's scheme must have been designed for Pogo Hopper. Yeah, we did it. We did it. It must have been, like, kept in mind. Okay, we got a win with Thief Rogue. What's my ranking with Thief Rogue? My ranking with Thief Rogue is 4 wins, 10 losses. That is a 29% win rate. That is not good. Whatever. I got 10 coins for winning 3 games. All right. I'm gonna go to my my old intro page here. First and foremost, hi. I'm gonna wrap things up here. I want to thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I'm gonna make this bigger here. This is bit.ly/PatBearSings. This Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time till midnight, I will be doing a charity stream for Pencils for Promise. I'd like to raise $1,000. I'm doing Twitch Sings, so I'm going to sing good songs. I'm going to sing bad songs. I'm going to do a duet. If I raise enough money, I will sing the duet of Suddenly Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors. But here's the thing. A thing that Twitch Sings does is you can record yourself doing part of a duet and upload it to Twitch. So I'm going to sing a duet of Suddenly Seymour with myself. And I'm also going to sing... I'm going to sing an Evanescence song with myself as well. So that's the deal. If I raise $400, I'm singing Suddenly Seymour in a duet with myself. If I raise $800, I'm singing Evanescence's Bring Me to Life with myself. So I will do the rap part, and I will sing, and it's nonsense. And if I raise $1,000 on Sunday, I'm going to sing Demi Lovato's Let It Go, her version of Let It Go, which is the dance remix version, which is awful, and I hate it. I hate that I've practiced it. It's awful. And I'm giving away some stuff, and it should be cool, so please consider donating to that. But thanks for hanging out. I'm throwing the Bear Cave emote in there. I'll be back tomorrow with another Pat Bear regular old stream. We'll be building. It will be cool, and I hope that you come for that. 9 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. I got to go. I got to eat dinner, and I got to go do a job. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.